Everyone, before this video starts, I just want to say that I do have a second channel. I've had this for a few months now, and I finally decided to do something with it. I'll be posting, or at least I'll be trying to be posting like let's plays and just different types of videos than what I usually do on my main channel. So if you want to, you can subscribe to here for other types of videos. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Hello everyone, Kaiser here, and today I'm back with a new video, which is a review of the Marvel Legends Wasp from Ant-Man and the Wasp. And I actually got this figure as a present from my brother. He spent $16 on it, and for a $16 Marvel Legends, it's actually not that bad. But before I get into that, let's get into the box. If you can see, the box isn't in mint condition or anything. There are a lot of scratches and just general bumps everywhere. And as you can see, he did get this from GameStop. I was planning on getting an Ant-Man 2, but I decided to wait a little bit until I got some other stuff. But yeah, it's a really good figure. One thing I like about it is how clean everything is sculpted, really. If I take off the head, you can see that it's really cleanly sculpted and very accurate to the film, at least I think so. You can also see that the eyes are visible through the visor, and I really like that detail. The Marvel Legends Ant-Man from the same movie didn't do that, don't know why. All the little mechanical tech detail that went on mostly her torso, but like also a little bit on the legs, and on the wings. I really like how those are done. And I also like the sculpting for her accessories, but we'll get to those later. One thing I want to talk about with this figure is the wings. At least this piece that holds them all together. With the retracted wings, you can see that it is sculpted a little bit differently, again because the wings are retracted, but you also see that it's painted differently. This one seems to have like a marble flooring type of paint. I don't know how to describe it, but when you stick it on the back of the figure and you see these silver lines showing that it is connected, you see that it doesn't really it doesn't match, really. You can tell the difference. So that's one thing that kind of bothers me, but it's not too annoying. So yeah, I also have to say that the painting on this figure is really good. When you compare how they did the painting to the gold on the figure than on the actual suit, you can tell that on the suit, at least, the gold parts were a lot more dull and washed out. So I'm glad they took this route of making them more vibrant. One thing that kind of irks me is that if you can see, there are like these small little defects of blue seeping through, and that just kind of irks me. I don't know. If you see the figure up close, you can notice it. Going on with her accessories, like I said, the retracted wings. She also comes with a coal obsidian build-a-figure piece, and she has two pairs of hands. One kind of open palm hand, or pair of hands, and a pair of fists. And she also has a really nicely sculpted unmaxed head. As for articulation, it's pretty standard for a Marvel Legends female figure. Her head can go up and down that far, and if we on the unmasked head. You can see that it also has the same articulation, and I like how the ponytail is just flexible enough that it doesn't get in the way. So it can move down that far. Her arms can go that far out. They can go forward and back, but it is kind of hindered due to these wings. But if you take those off, you can move around freely. She does have a single jointed elbow. Let me get this wing set back on. And she does have an elbow swivel. She has a wrist swivel and a hinge. Her waist can move pretty much all the way around a 360. It can move it a little bit forward, and it can move out back quite a lot. Her legs can go that far forward and that far back. She does have a thigh swivel, double jointed knees. Also, she does have an ankle pivot and joint, but this is something that's always bothered me with like female Marvel Legends. It's just how they do the ankle pivot, since you have to like move it inward, and I don't know, it always feels off to me. Nope, that fell off. And like say with the Gwenpool figure, you can tell that her ankle pivot is a different design. It's mostly a ball joint, so it feels easier to maneuver, and it just looks a lot better. Comparing it to this, it just doesn't feel as natural as with the Gwenpool figure, but that's just a small complaint from me. And for comparison, here she is standing next to some other female Marvel Legends, which is Gwenpool, Spider-Gwen, and my custom Samus, because that was made from a female Marvel Legends. And I have to say, I like where she stands. She is taller than both Gwenpool and Spider-Gwen, but she's also shorter than Samus, since Samus is like 6 feet tall. So I say that it's a pretty good height. And overall, I like this figure. I definitely need to get an Ant-Man so I can have both of them. But for now, I like this figure, and I can definitely live with how she looks and how she articulates. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll probably have another review out tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next time.